Lucas Media. So Deontay Wilder recently, coming off of his unfortunate loss to Joseph Parker, unanimous decision, has some things to say about what he thinks happened. Wilder basically came out and said that he was affected by the tiresome travel to get himself over to Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. And this is according to Boxing Scene, article on boxingnews.com. Wilder said basically, hey, I ain't have enough time to prepare for the fight, and then I gotta travel. And for people who's actually traveled different continents, time difference does play a huge role on just how you react to things. It takes weeks to adjust to being 12, 13 hours away. Joseph Parker says he responded and says every fighter has to go through different things in camp. Before the white camp, we were locked in the fight. I flew 17 hours to Dubai, a 3-hour wait, then 8 hours to Ireland to start my training camp, Parker told the IFL. I was jet lagged for a week. It's what fighters go through, good or not. It is what it is. It's part of trying to prepare for the fight. I'm not sure where he's coming from. He did not travel back and forth. We had to do promotion. There was a lot of time traveling. When I traveled to Saudi for the fight, jet lag is a real thing. But as a professional fighter and team around you have to make the right decisions when you have to be there and allow yourself time to adjust and get into the time zone whenever you're fighting. Now, here's my thing, and the article did also talk about this. Wilder only fought one time in 2 years, one round, and 2 years prior to him fighting against Joseph Parker, while Joseph Parker fought at least 3 times last year. It might have been 4, but I know for a fact it was at least 3 times. Let me make sure. And I ain't gonna edit none of this out, but let me see. Joseph Parker fight record. Let me go to box rec. Let's see. So he fought. So when he fought Wilder in 2023. Look, that was his 3rd or 4th fight of the year. So he's very active versus somebody who only fought 1 round in 2 years because he lost the 3rd fight to Tyson Fury, and then he came back and fought 1 rounder. Then he was off because I don't know what's going on with PBC, but honestly, I think a lot of it was ring rust. I know whenever I say something, people get to hating in my comments, but honestly, I have this same thing for any fighter. It's hard to come back off of basically a 2-year layoff and then try to go up against somebody who's elite. I wish that Wilder would have had 1 or 2 filler fights. I know the Saudis coming with the money, and they did give him a short notice, but I really wish he would have had a couple of fights, just to get some rounds under his belt, just to get his timing back, then go up against Joseph Parker. So I really think that that's what a lot of his ring rust. He had to shake it off. And I'm sure when he does come back, hopefully it'll be this year. Hopefully he fights at least, 2 times this year. He can, knock some of that rust off still and go back to a Wilder that we know. So, I will say that. That's my honest opinion of why I think he lost. Now, y'all can disagree. I know y'all be hating on me because I want to defend a former American heavyweight champion, which makes no sense because most of my subscribers are from America. But I do think that ring rust did play a huge role in it. And like I said, it's not like Joseph Parker's a slouch, and he was very active last year. So, it just looked like Wilder was looking for that one punch, but the timing was off. But I just want to get my quick thoughts about it, man. Champ will be all right. He'll come back. And like I said, I'm hoping that he fights a couple of more times this year. But let me know what y'all think.